An old egg cup, a violin and a bottle of perfume. Everyday objects which take on huge symbolic importance in Marcel Cohen's latest novel, Scenes of a Domestic Life. They are used to reconstruct the memory of the author's family, all of whom were deported and killed at Auschwitz when Cohen was aged just 5. Taking Holocaust victims out of obscurity, Jewish author Marcel Cohen has tried to do just that. In his quest to find out his family's history, he doesn't simply revive their memory, but attempts to humanize the faces of 6 million Jews.
It's what you call second death. The first death of 1943 was natural, and the second death is when no one cares anymore about those who died. I wanted to put a face back on the victims.
In 1943, Marcel Cohen witnessed the deportation of his entire family. His parents Maria and Jacques, his sister Monique, his paternal grandparents Sultana and Mikado, and his uncles Joseph and David. Each chapter is dedicated to their history.
I wanted people to know where they were born, their date of birth, and when they died. If I die tomorrow with the memory I have of them, no one will know what happened.
Combining personal memories and witness accounts, Cohen explores the way his family were before the war, how they enjoyed watching the crowds on the Champs-Élysées, or the carefree days without a yellow star. And he uses the slightest of details to bring them back to life, their personal objects.
When people's lives have been broken, any little thread or link to that person becomes a clue to telling their story. The smell of cologne perfume doesn't mean very much, but to me, it means everything. Because when I open it, it's as if my father is here with me. I can't open a bottle of cologne that he used to wear without thinking about him.
The book is made up of 3 narrators: Cohen the 5-year-old boy, Cohen the adult, and Cohen the writer. And it's through his eyes as a writer that we revisit Rothschild Hospital, where his mother Maria was kept before her deportation.
I see the nurses in a hospital through my eyes as a child, that is, as old women. But I also see them through my eyes as an adult, thus as very young. I see both the past and present in their faces.
But researching his family history wasn't an easy task for Cohen, who had to confront the resistance of some of his relatives, including his maternal grandmother.
It was too painful for her to acknowledge. It was as if my mother had remained her daughter without ever becoming my mother. She mourned her daughter and never once thought that her son, her daughter's son, so her grandson, might want to know something about her. It was too painful, and she always remained vague. In the end, she asked me to stop questioning her.
By attempting to reveal the lives of those killed during the Holocaust, Cohen hopes he'll be able to make the tragic events less abstract and once again real. It's a book about memories, but there are also a lot of words left unspoken. The memories evoked are simply too painful for some Jews who prefer to forget. But Cohen argues that the tragedy of the Holocaust should not be forgotten and needs to be humanized, so that the victims, like his family, do not become just another set of statistics. I'm Christina Raquello for JN1 in Paris.